Oh, hi there. Hello. How are we doing? Hello, folks. Oh, hello, Vivian Clark. Hello, Buttons and Rubbish. And Ver Communalis. Yes, I'm playing more Baldur's Gate.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is...
Everyone's too talky in this game.
Slow down.
When you want to say hello and you're in a crowd, everyone's just yapping constantly. Oh, how is everyone? We got to Last Light in Act 2. And now, what should we do? Should we progress the main quest or should we go have a look around? I never thought it possible to beat Baldur's Gate 3 in 16 streams. Well, you'll see it today. Turn back at once. I was gonna have a bath and go to the shop, your friend. Well, listen. You can still do that. But imagine what you'll miss. Up ahead, the Shadowcast hangs thick, its dark tendrils curling, snuffing out all light and life. Even those with oil-smeared torches are not safe. Turn back now. Is Shadowheart safe?
Onward then.
She's immune to it, isn't she? Or at least not as hurt by it.
Worth a try.
No, that looks pretty bad. Then again, what if there's a fight in here, you know?
These shadows can drain the life from someone. Not me.
Okay.
I've got a long road ahead.
She gets hurt. If she goes into the darker places.
With haste.
She'd probably be okay, you know. For a little bit of a look around, but... What did I... I realised off stream I had a little look. This flawed Helldusk helmet was better than the helmet I was wearing, so I popped it on. Yeah. There we go. Does not guy look wonderful? We've already used Voice of the Circle today, so let's swap in our fighty one.
Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Oh, by the way, folks, I'm streaming in 1080 today. It doesn't like look too muddy, does it? I think Twitch is improved. Ooh. Well, fuck. Sitting on the roof over there. You'll have to let me know how it looks. I got worried it'd be like the bitrate's not high enough. Highlighted from the other chapters in this work by gorgeous little pictures and artistic renditions of the events described, you can read the following. Something about the Raven Queen. That's nice. It'll be funny when it's like, you recall reading about this in a book. I have to answer a question about it later. Looks, oh cool. As long as it's alright. I was just doing this as a test today. People were saying there was supposed to be some other people here who it's like you convinced to come along, you know? And there was a guy who was like, we should leave, and I was like, no, you should stay, and he was like, okay, we'll stay. But then they didn't stay. They're not here. So who knows what that's about.
Begone!
Yeah, it's great. Alright, let's go upstairs. No, upstairs. the camera will let me. There we go. Ooh, mug of beer.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, don't mind if I do indeed. I'll have that. Where did Roland go? Is that his name?
All this standing around is making me
Is that?
What's inside?
Yeah, because I remember a tiefling who was like... we should leave these people behind. And I was like, no, you should stand by them. And then he was like, well, alright then. So he was supposed to be here, but just isn't then. For some reason. Who knows what the trigger for that is. This place is awesome. Send to camp. Obviously. We are a noble paladin, but also we will loot everything that isn't nailed down. Of course we will. Ooh. This is all just alcohol we can pick up. Oh, we have to climb up on the boxes to reach the top shelf. Gale going for it. We have not broken our oath yet. We're doing okay. Oath-wise. Jesus. We're going to be mainly drinking from here on out. Useless boxes. Let's send all this to camp. Lovely. Are we devotion? Yes. Although, I don't really know what that means. So we're running into a bit of trouble. Because the person controlling the game, me, doesn't really understand. Well, Dungeons and Dragons to start with, and how all the different systems work and things like that. They said they were in a room up here, right? But any of the lore, or gods or schools of magic, or, you know, just in a lot of ways, I'm confused. Isabel's room. Large bottle. I'll be having that. It doesn't count as stealing, because they like me. Some yellow dye. We got a remove cast for Gale. Wardrobe. Comfortable autumnal outfit. I'm equipping it. Let's get some new camp clothes. Is it possible to beat this game without... I haven't actually been stealing much. If you hover over stuff and it's red like this, if I took that, that would count as stealing. But I think once people like you enough, like if you talk your way in somewhere and they like you, they just let you take things, you know? Like, we can just, you know, for instance, like, selenite robe. Like, you know, we can just steal that. That feels personal, though. I'm not going to take that. We can read the diary, though. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out. This death that reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept in her devoted. I should never have come back. Damn. Going through it a bit. Brimmed hat. This wizardly hat has a little embroidered rabbit inside its lining. The rabbit's called Snowball. Aww. What's the hat Gale is wearing? Yeah, it's the same hat he's wearing. Which provides no benefit whatsoever, but I think looks funny. So.
I've seen everything.
Save.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Shadowheart's gonna vomit. Got the crew in the background there.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Save you? How do you figure that? You are hid, you're the protector of the sin, the banisher of shadows. Oh, let's be nice.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Shadowheart grimacing.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers.
She has went a
But
bit
there
heavy
are
on the eye
places it
makeup,
won't
hasn't she?
help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
From that inverse Shadowheart. Anything else I should know before heading off?
Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
Isabel, do you know this, man? I say we follow the winged freak. Just insane thing to say. What are you?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric alive.
Wisdom. Probe his thoughts for more information. What does he want with her? Sounds like fun. I'm with you. I'm not like you. I don't take orders from the Absolute's cronies. Touch her and I'll kill you. Like us just immediately throwing ourselves in front of Isidel even though we only just met him. Let's attempt to be wise.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
Quick,
What's
kill
going on?
Isabel.
If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We're going to need to fight our way out of this one.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
Wings.
Time to go, Isabel.
He wanted wings. Well, now. Fight them all. Save us all.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Well then. Shadow Art's inspired. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Okay, but there's a lot of us as well. Damn, they're all over the damn place. Oh! And people wandering around are being drawn into the fight as well. Isabel does not technically count as an ally, annoyingly. So she's not going to get my ally buffs. Okay. Let's think about this then. See, ward and ally. I was thinking, can I cast Sanctuary on Isabel? She's the target here, right? There we go. So she now cannot be hit until she hits something, and she isn't going to hit anything until after all the enemies have gone. Right? Let's see. So should we Shriek? Or should we... All allies have bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. I like the buff version, you know. Let's make the sword sing. Unfortunately, Gale has started the fight in melee range of this guy who I assume is a big arsehole. He gets a bonus attack. We kind of need to make it so that Sausage Roll is the only person in his attack range, right? Yeah, I figure since she is here, that's after every enemy gets to go, right? Gale is going to be dead by then, probably. Alright, who's next? Flaming Fist Marcus. Alright, rip Gale. I did not long rest.
Come along, Isabel.
Hey. Oh, we may as well. Yep. May as well. Okay, sausage rolls, go. Gale's so fucked. What do we got here then? I can pop that there. I mean, I can just continue chopping him down. We have turned the Unholy, but none of them are actually in here at the mo. Yeah, he was unlikely to knock this guy over, wasn't he? So probably should have saved that for shield or maybe counterspell or something. We can heal Gale, just to definitely keep him alive. But that's quite slow. Then again, Karlach goes after Gale. That's when we're going to get our damage start ramping. See, he can just teleport away. Gain advantage on attack rolls, and that's just a class action. Might as well do that. Oh, paralyzed. That's awful. Oh shit. Karlach's paralyzed. Jesus. Can't move or take actions. Jesus Christ, it's just... Karlach just skips a turn.
The lance board is set.
Okay, Gale doesn't skip a turn though. We have to get Gale out of this. And then do something that cures Karlach. What fixes paralyzed? We do have a scroll of that, don't we? Creatures and objects immune to all damage. That's all of us, though, including the enemies, right? Okay, so somehow we need something that cures paralyzed.
No choice but to keep going.
Like something in here that does it. Right. So we can't have Karlach skip a turn. Like, we cannot allow it. So we must change it somehow. I just have no idea what paralyzed is or how you cure it. So we're going to have to read every single item we've got. Basically. Because we can take an item off. Will that take an action to take that? That's way too bad, though, you know?
This isn't the way. I'm burnt out.
And those 7 haste potions. They are. But I don't know what that means.
Swords meet sorcery.
Lesser, greater restoration. What is that? Is that a potion or a scroll or what? I don't know. I think we might just have to eat Karlach not getting a turn here. Yep. Well, that sucks. We can't even get Gale out. Because I didn't get... I was planning to give him the Misty Step item, and again, I didn't. And she will be hit by... Hang on, she won't though, will she? Because isn't she sanctuaried? Does this hit all objects and creatures? Yeah. But what if we cast it directly on top of her? We could cast it there and fuck these two things up. Yeah, I'm joking. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding. Stop telling me why I'm wrong. I think you should cast Ice Storm on her. I honestly might just start throwing out. Like, fuck it. I can't get Gale out of this. I also can't reliably reduce his size. I think we're just fucked. I think we've been immediately fucked. I might still move him out even though he gets hit.
Let's light them up.
There we go. Drink that potion. Alright then. Karlach skips, which is awful. Paralyzed. Paralyzed. Oh my god, do they always paralyze people? Sanctuary ruined. Someone's doing so. Halsin's here. I should have given you some equipment, probably. Lesser restoration. Oh, that's the one. Okay. Halsin's. Yeah, Halsin's downstairs. That's funny. You can bring him here, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I've even used her items and everything. I'm gonna do this to bless everyone. And then I'm gonna summon a Great Axe. We don't provoke an attack. I'm gonna move very slightly over here. Yeah, we don't actually provoke an attack by moving away, so hopefully he's in range of Sausage Roll and isn't going to swing at anyone else.
General Ketherick wants to die at any cost.
Oh. Poor Karlach. Maybe if we run him off. Then again, what is he? He's an aberration. What are you? A ghoul. Undead. I don't know what an aberration is, but... I feel like just swinging at him and using our smites is probably our best bet here. I can do turn undead and fiends, they're forced to flee. %. 8%? Or we could start cleaving down the... Shit. God, please don't die. We gotta stop it doing whatever it's doing. Oh, I don't like that. Whatever's going on there is bad. This one fell on the ice. Thank God for that. Alright. Gale just took out 2 of them.
What's this?
Look who's here, finally. Throw him. Throw Shadowheart. Just gotta hope. Well, Shadowheart gets to go before he does, so we can heal Karlach. At that point. We got nothing we can reach. So we'll just have to keep on hitting him with stuff. That's what the pike's for. Throw Shadowheart. Stand Gale. Just enough to get blessed by the sword, which I don't actually really know what it does, but it's probably good, right? There's all sorts going on. Yeah, get it, Bo. Damn. Oh, Saris is hurt. Jesus Christ. Okay, everyone, let's be careful. let's be careful here. How about? Oh my god. Yeah, that would have worked on Karlach. Just the turn order's wrong for her to be curing Karlach of stuff that hasn't happened yet, you know? What's this a bell doing? Okay. Well, very good. Alright, well, laughing.
The general will be pleased if you go quietly.
Okay, I'm happy here. I like how we get a turn, and then Gale and Karlach get a turn. Like they're linked together there. Oh, their portraits are actually interlinked. I've never noticed that before. That's cute. Okay, let's just get rid of him then.
Let's go.
Karlach Just about can't throw Shadowheart. Although that would be funny. We gotta get Karlach stronger. Throw the pike just for ease of picking it back up. Hey look, the water melted over here. I mean the ice melted.
Find a route. Want to do it?
Don't think she can reach anywhere else. She can just about slot a knife through the gap. To miss. Great. Wonderful.
Victory is assured. With haste.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. That's probably not good. Whatever I've just... Why is that happening? Has he got some sort of... Oh, shit. I need to get rid of those boots. Sorry, anyone who's in that. That's a lot of water there, isn't it?
This is gonna feel good.
Karlach, can you move? Just drop off. Can you jump onto the table? No. Okay.
Tale for the ages.
Helson getting a little poke in. Damn. Good going, Helson. He's in his keep. Oh, Jesus. It's all kicking off downstairs. Is this the first go or useless fingers got? What have we got here? There's just one enemy left, right? Where is it even? It's over there.
What now? Striking distance.
We'll get Gale out of here.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
Tracking us, yeah.
We're in more danger than I knew.
They're in the giant glowing bubble.
If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Marcus told me Ketheric wants you captured, not killed. Why? I won't let that happen. I mean, that's what we'd say in this situation, but I also want to learn this.
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
I never get tired of hearing that. I'm going to say the first one, though.
No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this.
I'm going to talk him out of it. Oh, excuse me, what's this?
Better be cautious.
What am I having to steal from him? Alright. Shifting... Okay, he had a ring with invisibility and blur on it. That's quite good. Touch a creature's that turn it invisible. And blur. Attackers have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. That's pretty good, you know. And a Great Club +1. We can sell that. And we can send this to camp. And we can sell his armor, whatever.
Have to keep going.
That wasn't too bad, was it? I don't think anyone on our side died, which is about as good as you can say, really, isn't it? We did some minor structural damage to the inn, I suppose. It's full of dead winged horrors now. And Moll got captured, of course. So all bonuses all round, I think.
Worse than that. Crime.
Good day. I'm gonna drink a beer. Yeah, that's the noise I make when I have 1 cup of beer.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief.
That child was so
If they
annoying.
had taken Isabel too.
Let's just focus on defeating Ketherick.
Agreed. We must end the threat at Moonrise altogether. With your help, we stand every chance of doing just that. I trust that you will.
Come on, what sort of dwarf are you? You had 1 mug of beer. I hit you like you drank a shot of
First cultists nearly murdered
methanol or
us, and now
something.
we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone?
You can trust me. I'm gonna say that.
I know. You've been there for us every step of the way. It's just all a bit much sometimes, you know?
We'll write a song about it. Hello, boar.
We'll keep an eye on Isabel. If they send anyone else to snatch her, we'll be there to stop them.
I mean, he did pretty well in that fight. Alson did well as well, didn't he?
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more.
Nothing to say about the demon attack. Halson is really playing his own game, isn't he? He has no idea why demons just attacked the inn, and he doesn't care. They were just...
Standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first.
uh,
Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
you should give me some money then. Sell wares. Lovely. I sold some more stuff from camp that we didn't need, and I've got I'd still like this, which increases strength by 2. I would quite like to give that to Karlach, but we can't quite afford it. And by can't quite afford it, I mean we need another 1,000 gold.
Take care now.
So we're gonna go exploring. We'll go and like explore, like look, you know, I've been there or there. And there's a place in there, although it said you get... Does this work for that? The lesser effects, yes, but not the darker ones. We'll talk to these and then we'll do a long rest.
For the win, you mean to reach Moonrise, and I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
Let's take on that convoy. You lead, I follow. Wait here, I need time to prepare. That's what I'm going to say.
My feet are planted deep till you return. But don't tarry. The greater the opportunity, the shorter its visit.
Oh, shit.
Stay close by. You won't be waiting long.
Well, now I feel like I have to do this right now without long resting. Alright, we're short resting. And we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then we'll long rest.
Know where that came from. Wish we had stone or steel.
I need group mode here, actually. All these people are still back at the...
When the time comes, move quick, move quiet.
If not over, then through.
I don't know what this thing is upcoming, but I do know one thing I would like. It's not that. I gave this to you, right? So that you... Is there any reason to use the second version of this instead of the third one? Because I can upcast third ones to free, can't I? So...
At least things have stayed interesting.
And now we can go to Shadowheart and re-equip that, which refills on a long rest, so we'll not do anything.
One day I'll catch a break.
We'll wait as long as it takes. Say the word, and we set the ambush in motion.
Shouldn't Isabel's blessing keep me safe?
Isabel's blessing is a palliative, not a cure. Some shadows even her magic can't counter.
I like that we can't see from behind our own pauldrons here.
Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Oh fuck, it's really far. Still, we got this lot with us. Let's follow them.
Keep steady. We're closing in.
Go, 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 go. Uh-oh.
Looks like they lost a fight.
Well, we'll be back for that. Some of the tieflings are dead there.
Perfect spot for an ambush. Get into position.
I figure if they're all here with us. Okay, what's happening here? What counts as being in position? Oh, shit.
To your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
harness. That thing's awesome. It's horrible.
Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, web ass. Something moved up there.
Web ass.
Want me to drag it out?
Clear your throat to make yourself known. Let's just go and have a chat.
What's this?
Web ass.
The Drider's eyes cut through the darkness, locking on you as your parasite squirms with excitement. Your minds connect, and you hear a voice whispering to you. The Absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the darkness.
One of your true souls, my queen. How have they survived?
The Absolute protected me. Signal the harpers to attack. Never mind that, there's a gang of harpers ready to ambush. I swore an oath, a powerful one. It will take more than darkness to end me. Oh my god. Paladin. Are they gonna attack me if I say this? It's funny though, you know?
You swore an oath to my queen.
Well...
But if so...
Not quite,
where
but...
is their lantern?
Lantern? Is that what protects you? I mean, that's gonna get us attacked as well. Okay, am I allowed to lie to this guy? The Absolute guided me to you. She said I was to take yours. I feel like that's gonna lead to a fight. That's obviously gonna lead to a fight. I'm allowed to lie to the spider guy, right? We're good at persuading and intimidating. We're not that good at lying. We just have our charisma buff. You can give us advantage on it. Oh well. Let's get fighting then. Then again, we are at 4 inspiration, aren't we? Which is the max you can have, so we may as well use one, you know. Oh, look at that. I've been liking the idea of Saucetrol being a paladin who's steadfastly loyal to his oath but doesn't quite know what it is. Yeah, it's almost it's quite Terry Pratchett-esque. I feel like.
Majesty, is this true? Did I not serve you well? Very well. If it is your will, we can have it.
Thank you. Good, you may go now. We can't ask how it works, we're supposed to know how it works. We can't give the game away.
What do you mean, go?
We can't go without you. The shadows will tear us to pieces.
This is not Her Majesty's will.
The Absolute wants you to go. Now. The Absolute's blessed you. You'll be safe. I mean, obviously, let's bark an order at them. Hehehehe.
If it is Her Majesty's will.
You can't be serious. You know what's out there.
If it is Her Majesty's will, then we shall walk! She will protect us. She must.
Wow! Oh, Jesus Christ, Ashley.
I'm just getting over the bill.
Oh my god. Ashley jump scare again.
No,
it's okay, it's okay.
I'd never believe it if I hadn't just seen it. Nicely done. Now let's see what we've got here.
Oh my god. Whew.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye, Ashley. Oh, she keeps me on my toes.
At very least, for every beast we slay, the shadows spawn two more.
God, why so slow? We hit the top. Lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
Cool.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh please, oh golly me, oh my. You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Who are you?
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice?
Release the pixie. Smash the lantern on the ground. I need protection from this curse. If I release you, will you help me travel through the shadows? Then again, I feel like I wouldn't even ask. What's the mechanism at the base of the lantern?
I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Turn the mechanism. Oh god, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm letting her go.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
She's not rhyming anymore.
Didn't you? What do I owe you?
Freeing you was the right thing to do. You owe me no debt. I'm saying it. It's so for devotion. I have to say it.
Butter wouldn't melt. Well, look. I won't have you tracking me down in the Fae looking for tuppence. Let's finish this fair and square. Here. Give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want?
Hey.
You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
A sailor's ashamed of that mouth.
Hey, we got our inspiration back. This ornately decorated bell, tarnished with age, rings with a mischievous giggle, not unlike its pixie enchanter. Cool. Do we have to use it?
Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life.
We can get shouted at. It's a bit weird they send you for something that can protect you from the shadow curse, and then you go immediately into another quest that sends you to get a better thing that protects you from the shadow curse. Which is superior to the previous one. Then again, you know, not everything has to shake out in a narrative sort of way, does it? Okay. Let's have a look at who's dead. I'm just looking. I'm not going to loot them. Shall we have Gale speak to some of them?
My attention.
The corpse does not respond.
None of these want to talk, actually.
The corpse remains silent.
Yeah, they glow green if they can be spoken to, don't they? Well, okay. We're overdue now for a long rest. Oh, look, we got fancier clothes now. Someone wants to chat.
Light on my feet.
Starian. Because we met Raphael again, right?
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition.
What do you mean naive? I thought you hated me.
Just that you have a big heart. You like doing what's right. So I was thinking, what would be the right thing to do when we get to Moonrise Towers? When we come face to face with whoever's controlling the parasites in our heads?
To destroy the cult and end its evil forever. I'm going to get rid of this worm and then get back to my life. Seize control of the cult ourselves? I mean, obviously that's what Starian wants to do.
Gods! Now try to think outside the box just a little. Consider the parasites in our skulls and think how many others have the mind flayers infected. Hundreds. Thousands. And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
I feel like if I did a mean Dark Urge playthrough, Astarion would be my best friend. Evil power. I won't do it. With it.
Power is just a tool. It's people that are good or evil. And even they can be a little bit, I'm just saying,
Web
there's an
ass.
opportunity here. If we can
I'm still
control
laughing
the
at that.
tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and liberate the world from this evil.
No. I'm just gonna keep saying no.
So much for thinking you had ambition. Still, we're not there yet. Maybe you'll see the light. Yet.
I'm interested if he just leaves, if you keep being like, no, no. Still no. I'm not gonna do it. No.
Just what I need.
Poor Carla. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
Just immediately change the subject. Kefric form.
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
I mean, I feel like we know that. Probably.
Hey, soldier.
Hey.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
There's always a way, says the man who just sprouted horns out of his head.
If death is soon to take Karlach, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
I just have nothing to say. I'm gonna ask what Ascension is supposed to entail.
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. You know the history. Long ago, the Geich enslaved our people.
Geich.
They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Well. Let's go to... I like how we're not going to bed in the inn. Like, we could go to bed in the inn. Instead, we went back out into the wilds to sleep on the ground.
The voice of the Absolute is
Oh
strong.
my god.
And getting stronger.
Why are you...
I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
Put your clothes back on. Data got one of his titties out.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing.
This is episode 2,
saving
Data.
those people in the grove.
Yeah, he is fully functional. It wasn't even a choice. They needed my help. It was a waste of time. I regret it now. We have to say the boring paladin thing.
Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest.
Don't then.
Each wave a
Go
set
away.
of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Do you know where these orders are coming from?
There is no doubt. Moonrise Towers. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
Let's see. Perhaps I should hand you over. What does the Absolute want you? I mean, that's pretty obvious.
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free.
Yeah, that's where it's going anyway.
I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
If you'd let me get one solid night's sleep.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
A small bag always makes me laugh. Just the enunciation of the word bag. Drop it. And keep it. Well, you can keep it. I don't want to shout at the dog. Well now. Let's
This protects me.
let's get casting our spells then, eh? Aura of protection and devotion. They're so good, aren't they? Right, okay. I need to think here. Not think about using mage armor. That's obvious. Or Longstrider.
Alright, what now?
What I'm thinking about is
Let me work my magic.
Gale kind of needs.
Looking ahead.
Why can we cast Misty Step? We can cast Misty Step because it's on our boots. Right. Now I thought I had a necklace that had Misty Step on it. I do have this cool ring. Maybe I'm gonna give that to Gale. Add that to Waz. We need to keep hold of this. We have a light crossbow +1. Which is not as good as what we're wearing, so we're gonna add that to Waz as well. We'll send the dye to camp. Send our other clothes to camp. We don't need this broken moon lantern. Oh, this is just a moon lantern. We don't need the broken one. I'll send that to camp, whatever. Certain things are just like, you know, the quest items. I don't know if they come into play. Just search for Misty Step in the inventory. I am going to very briefly go back to camp and see if we have any other things that have Misty Step on. If not, we can just give it to Gale. Yeah, I'd hoped it would. It doesn't. Okay, so I thought I had like a ring or a pendant or something or other that had Misty Step on. Detect thoughts. Arrange them by type. Fey life. Speak with dead. Lightning blast. Protection from evil and good. Ray of fear. Detect thoughts. Or boots. Yeah, you can bring this up like this. I don't think we've got it. Maybe I'll just have to give. Might just have to give Gale Misty Step as a spell he can cast.
Lovely day this. For now.
Yeah, no. Maybe I did have it. Maybe he ate it. I don't know. I like the light one. Can't be electrocuted. Resistance to lightning damage. I'm going to give him this spell. I like that. He will now electrify water and he's not resistant to electricity. So that's fun. What don't we use here? I'm too scared to. I am too scared to ever use haste. Look at that. He doesn't actually. He does know Misty Step. I was lying. There we go. Wonderful. Okay.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Well then, I want to go to that little house next to the last light inn.
Moving in.
It's the first port of call. Let's test this pixie's bell. What is it? Is everyone lying to me? We have an amulet of Misty Step. If I go back to camp and check, and that's not true, I will ban everyone in chat. I will ban everyone. All right. Everyone's getting banned. I'm not joking. I do have it. How didn't I see that last time? Well, alright, Gale's getting it.
Minster's not around, so might as well.
And he's equipping it instead of that. But I'm going to keep him with the magic missile one as well. There we go. Now we can take out Misty Step and give him something more fun. What can we give him? I'm too scared to use most of his stuff. Like, most of the time. Really. I see the utility of Blink. There we go. Now, Gale can now go invisible. He can cast Blur and Misty Step just from his equipment. Can we... How about we do that? So Gale doesn't accidentally explode himself at any point. Okay.
Still breathing.
I'm very sorry.
Despite everything.
No one's getting banned today.
Breathe deep and move.
Opulent chest. Ooh, a gold ring. I feel like a gold ring should probably... 2 gold rings. Ah. Just go to sleep on the skeletons.
No time to dally. Oh, what are you hiding?
Oh my god. No problem.
Let's move.
Ooh, penumbral armor. +3 bonus to stealth checks. Hey, you know what? None of us do stealth. And that's worth 1,000.
Hello there. Felt in my bones Sean was doing an off-schedule stream, and here we are.
Thank you very much, Fintherbin, for the sub. I have a friend who's super into chess. They asked me for your chess. Oh, I don't know anymore. I have not been playing chess. I only play against my dad these days, and he beats me more often than not. I'm not very good at chess. My skills have atrophied. Little book of spells. Well, that was good, wasn't it?
At the ready.
I mean, I'll have that. We can go sell that armor and we can buy Karlach's armor. I'm looking to see if there's like a way down. I don't think there is. Roots? Roots.
Better not be cursed.
There is a way down. A mean lock. Oh my god, look at that thing. That's horrible. Ugh. Light sensitivity. Oh, I clicked somewhere.
What now? Those claws look deadly. Stay on your guard.
Wow, we rolled low. Okay, we've got Lathander's light.
What should I do?
I wonder if they're ranged at all. Fear aura. Frighten.
Onward.
Hey, they're pretty tough. Okay. Hey. Okay, and now I'm gonna bless I'm gonna heal everyone to give them bless. Very good. I assume they won't be able to get past that.
Over there.
Let's find out if they can shoot.
Good idea, Carla.
This is my plan. They're all gonna get crossbows out. Maybe they can jump up here. See what they can do. They can fucking teleport. Well, okay, my block the door idea. It's not gonna work. There we go. Worked a little bit. I wonder what Karlach's going to be throwing. Okay. I feel like we need to rescue Karlach here. We're immune to fear with that on. Okay. I mean, just immediately unload with your biggest spell, right? Why not? We can hit like a whole bunch of them right there, right there, right. No, we get Karlach if we go there as well. Okay, right here. It's difficult to see here, right there. There we go. Lovely. Alright, we'll call that it doing its job. I feel good here.
Focus, strike true.
Strike true, not miss. Alright. Oh my god, she is exactly between three of them. Okay, knock this one down so it can't react at you. Right. Now pick this one up. And throw it at that one. Alright. Now pick this one up. And throw it at that one. Lovely. Let's see what they've got on them. Beautiful. Uh-oh. One of them fall over. Okay. I need to hurt all of these in one go. I might throw a bomb here even. If we can throw, like... I don't have... Let's see. I need to throw something that explodes on impact, is the thing. What about our skull bombs? There we are. We can get all 4 of these, like, right here. There we are. Ha! That one's only got 1 health. Half is interrupted. I feel like this is hard. Oh my god. The ones I roll, I swear. Okay, that one died because it's encrusted with frost and on fire. That one is getting thrown down. Why not? Just do a bunch of damage. Carlac, did you do? Hang on. 56%. How about... try and knock it down first. Good job. Now then. Chuck it. Now it's lying down. At that one. Where are the others even? There's one. It's the one that fell on its ass. Okay, now there's 2 more. One is prone. One is on fire. Next to Shadowheart, who is paralyzed, unfortunately. Oh, it's going for Gale. We'll go prone and fall over if we...
What path lies before me?
Once Sausage Roll is done with this initial teleport in.
Blood comes easy these days.
He's a little messed up, isn't he? He's not very maneuverable.
Easy.
There's another one done.
Can't afford to let up.
I don't want to waste any more spell slots on this one. Yeah, just crit it, that works.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time. Knees high.
Let's see if we can get a throw in here.
Easy.
We can. Gale will be alright in a minute. Ah, there he is.
What to do?
I can keep going a little longer now.
That wasn't too bad, was it? Ooh. When obscured. That's just... you know what? I'm just committing to no stealth. I'm just selling stealth equipment.
What's in here? Need to find a way forward.
Mean locks. One of them had a piece of equipment on it, and the rest of it jack shit. Alright. Use this then.
Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Perhaps they had no choice but to hide.
Read. Hidden amidst columns detailing the income and expenditure of a tavern is an aside. Written in tiny, urgent handwriting. I've concealed the sacred relics of our revered goddess in the darkest corner of this place. Morfred, my loyal brother, seeks to forge a network of allies to stand against the oppressive reign of Ketheric Thorm. Sadly, fear has gripped the hearts of many, turning them away from our cause. I cannot truly blame them, for trepidation fills my soul as well. But I must put aside my own fears and reunite with Morfred in the bowels of the Masons Guild. Together we shall preserve what we can of the Moon Maiden's light, and hope that the banners of the faithful soon rise against that treacherous dog form. Okay, Masons Guild. Last light side entrance key. Not sure that was really necessary. Portrait of a snowy brown beard. That's a wares. We'll sell this as well, why not? Idol of Selûne.
Selûne idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're gonna sell it. Or I'm actually gonna send it to camp in case you like it later or something like that. It was. Well, Let's read the prayer book. No, okay. Shadows taunt us, hear our prayer. I'm not doing the whole thing. Send that to camp too. Oh, shit. Steal this.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Why are you all clambering around like that? Just walk to it. So, the pathing in this game sometimes, honestly. You like, everyone go just pick that up and they all start swarming all over the barrels next to it. Alright, I'm going to keep looking around this place. In 2 minutes, folks. I'm just going to run to the bathroom and back. BRB. Hello, folks. I have BRB'd. I am B. Oh, let's keep looking around. I passed a persuasion check with Ashley, and got a cup of tea out of it. Look at me, I'm using the lingo. So send that to camp, just in case I ever need to, like, explode anything on a large scale. Wooden lid. Examine this cracked wall. Weak to force. Oh, Ashley, thank you so much. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Love you.
Love you too. Let's attack the wall. And again. Hey, last light in, cellar. Smoke powder barrel. Oh. Send that to camp. I love explosive barrels.
What's hiding here? Just another crate.
Billionaire died after swallowing a bee.
Here we go.
That's good.
Something over there.
Oh, damn. Scroll of Scorching Ray. I am definitely getting worse at speaking, aren't I? I saw someone talking about that on Blue Sky, but I misread the post, and I thought... Spoiler, I'm not even taking it. Camp supply. I thought that they were talking about one of their friends, and I was like, oh, that's really sad. It's like, how unfortunate. Rotten fish. Well, Karlak can eat that. Alright, we are in the basement here, I suppose. Looting all of the alcohol again. They're going to be in no fit state to do any adventuring. Like, most of their calories are coming from alcohol. Waste of good cheese. I'd be wary, given that there's so many different names for the different alcohol bottles in this, I'd be extremely wary of anything just called generic wine. That's like a slight detention cell key. Sponge tray. What's that? It's a tray with Sponges in it. Using this will clean off dirt, blood, and face paint, and will remove conditions that make you smell. Maybe I should keep that, actually, for when we're covered in blood. I'm going to set it to camp. Marsa Luna. Rubbish. Hang on, cracked wall. There's another wall. Jesus. What is this labyrinth? Swallowing a bee is no trying to go down and view the Titanic in a shoddily made submersible named after the Titanic.
A lot on my mind.
Is it?
Well, in it.
Is this where they...
Very well.
Send you if you get arrested in Last Light? I can't even... There's so many ways to play this game, isn't there? Like, I can't even imagine playing it evilly to the point where you get arrested here. What's in here then? Another smoke powder barrel. Most evil playthroughs don't get arrested either. Well, they just kill everyone, probably, don't they?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Shadowheart, our stand-in thief.
Never a dull moment. Let's have a look.
Yeah. It's all pretty good. Where the hell are we?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Trap. Time to dance.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Disarm. Good spot, Carmack.
Let's see what my touch can do.
Yeah, that's right. The person I have lockpicking stuff and disarming traps has minus dexterity. Well, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
When the wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiating orb upon the target for 2 turns. Alright, what does this do? Because that's interesting. Because... where's spell damage while illuminated by a light source? Affected entity has -1 to attack rolls. It also sheds bright light. See, that's fun, isn't it? Although, I think we already just apply that to things, don't we? Just nick that for now.
Time to press ahead. Here goes nothing.
Oh. And we're back. I was about to leave then, but then I saw this picture.
More for me.
Yeah, exactly. Yoink. And that glass as well. Well, that was a fruitful little adventure, wasn't it?
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
I think you need this sponge. Sell words. See, like, it said that was worth 1,000, but then I only got a little bit off it. Got 400. Still a ways off if we want to buy that Karlach armor, which I do. This one. We need another 300. We'll get there. Oh, we'll get there.
Take care now.
That's the blood of Lathander tree. I like that it's lit up. It's handy for this area, isn't it? I feel like there should be a teleport over there. I think I've missed one. Just game sense. It doesn't look right, does it? Your trading skills are weak. That's okay. Ram. We touch that again, that we get help. Help! A darkness has rolled into Rifewind, cutting us off on all sides. We've sent people through, but no one can make it more than a few steps before the words are obscured by drops of blood. Oh, they sent a raven, and the raven got as well. This is where we first got attacked. It's light so the ring can work with that. Yeah, do we have a spell slot handy on sausage roll? I mean a ring slot even. See, when concentrating on it, I don't, you know what, I like this more than that. Because we are illuminated by a light source. And everything here is like weak to light or blind in light or whatever. Or
the animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
Cool. I mainly like the blood of Lathander because it's cool, though. Black oleander.
No traps, please.
Some bits and bobs. Dead Druid's Journal. A handwritten journal abandoned for some 50 years. It details the Druid's attempt to learn more about the Shadow Curse. Make good progress through the mountains. Sing the curse for the first time, filled me with an awe and fear. Cool. Halsin told him not to go. I bet Halsin would have a line here, wouldn't he? Like, ah, this is Druid whoever. I warned them about going. The wood will not burn. I can barely see the page. I'm surrounded.
To do with the Shadow Curse. I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
Water staff. I'll pick it up for the 10 gold or 4 gold or whatever we get actually off it. Oh, thank you very much, Owen's Musings. Welcome in and see you later. Right then. No, we're just a hand for teleports around here. What happens if you try and go north out of last light? Isn't there just a bridge with a ton of traps on it? Like, what's over there even? Can only move the camera as fast as they can go. See, we can go outside the bubble over here. I think I'm gonna leave that for now. Alright, let's keep on heading south and exploring, I suppose. The whole area here we haven't looked at. I like that you just can't look ahead with the camera. Like, the sausage roll can see further than I can. I could be blundering into an ambush. And it'd be funny and I'd like it. Got a torch. Oh, Jesus. Level 9. Shadow Curse Shambling Mound. Hello there. How are you? External digestion. Can devour any creature that is restrained and steeped in digestive juices. Okay, so. Wretched Growth. If a creature ends its turn within 5 meters of the Shambling Mound, you just get hit and entangled. Oh my god, this is like a boss, like a serious boss. Has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Can't be surprised. Okay, so you get entangled by standing near it or attacking it. And it's strong against fire, ice, and necrotic, and it can't be pierced. Jesus. Need things that... Alright, hang on. I'm gonna totally cheat here. Be like, hold on a second.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
One moment. We need stuff to throw. That does bludgeoning. It doesn't matter what it is. Necessarily. We need to throw. Because if it's immune to piercing, just anything that does bludgeoning. We have some hammers. And just like torches and stuff. Because Karlach mainly has piercing throws, you know? So like... Alright, there we go. There we go. Quick hop back to camp so that Karlach can pick up a bunch of hammers. Right?
No one back home will ever believe this.
I feel like this... Then again, I always get overly scared at the start of combat, don't I? You know? I'm always like really worried about it.
What am I to do?
No time to rest.
Let's...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's head in.
For an ambush.
Oh great, it's got mates as well. Oh my god, it's got a lot of mates.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Nothing wrong with walking straight at it. Alright, how about these little ones? They are just strong against necrotic. And that's all. Okay. And these ones also explode when you kill them. And they do a fair amount of damage as well.
Creator, destroyer.
We need to take care of this one. 42%. Honestly, I am like so scared of these things. Like I have to use this to get it, and then we can start working on this next one. Gale should stand quite far back. Yeah, that could really easily be a wipe, couldn't it? We need to like stand far apart here, I think. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's so many. Oh, that's beautiful. Ambushing. It will only attack when we're in reach, though. Or maybe they cancel their ambush stats, you know? Ooh, this isn't good at going uphill. We could use the sunbeam on both of these. Fun. Alright, let's start chopping then. Whatever happened there's a bit of a mystery. We missed. We must have missed. Missed. We missed on a 90% roll. Brilliant. Up my own armor class. What does that put us on? 24 when we defend ourselves like that, so.
What's the plan?
See, I want to do this because it blesses everyone. I'm going to, in fact. Gives them temporary health and blesses them, which is nice. And then I'm going to put Spirit Guardians on. Okay.
Ready for another round?
Well, so much for peace.
There we go. Let's see what they do. Dead Harper was resurrected. Uh-oh. That's not good. Thank God Sausage Roll is so hard to hit. What the hell are these things? Okay, brilliant. Now, all these things are gonna explode. There we go. Get blind.
stay idle.
So we quite simply need to get him out the way. I would just throw him at the boss and then blow all these up. Like, all this is gonna die, so we'll be left with these, and then we can approach the boss together, you know? This thing isn't gonna explode, is it? No, okay. So what we'll do is, we will teleport him over here. They're all blind.
Now this is my happy place.
Now, we will throw, let's see, at one of these, and we just have to kill one of them to kill all of them. Saved, needle burst, saved, needle burst, saved. Okay. Well, maybe we need to kill two of them to kill all of them. Okay, very good. Shame. I wish Karlach could pick people up. Hopefully we can get her strong enough to do that.
Unleash me.
Let's see if we can, actually. Oh, we need to be able to touch them. 9 meters? That doesn't seem right. What are you trying to move there? Can you, like, not see Karlach? Enlarge, reduce. Ah, there we go. You've got to select the particular one you want. Big Karlach.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Still, they're still too heavy. What does being big give Karlach, apart from the fact that she is large? You've got advantage on strength checks and stuff. But you can't actually pick up anything heavier. Unfortunately.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let's finish that one off. Very good, very good.
Let's end this.
Move into it with Spirit Guardians. Aren't they strong against necrotic damage? They are. But our chance of hitting with that is not good. Well, whatever. There we go. Nice, okay, I think that's all the ads dealt with. Now, we can do Sanctuary, or we can summon something to hopefully distract this thing. Hopefully this actually, like, it focuses on that just because it's in range, you know?
Put him up. No surrender.
Oh, there's vines.
Another fight. Let's go.
I want to cancel and turn that. Start moving people in.
Can't give up. Not now.
Yeah, let's see what it does. Okay, it vomited on Karlach. Now, if you're restrained and you have digestive juices on you, this thing can eat you, it said.
Smell blood.
So if it vomits on anyone, we have to clean them. Oh, hang on, wait. This thing is resistant, so we throw hammers at it.
That's it.
That knocks it prone. We can also throw smoke powder bombs at it, but I think I should save those for hacks, you know. What? Devour any creature that's restrained. Yeah. And steeping in its digestive juices. That's gross. Another hammer. It keeps on hitting the dead one on the it like drops onto the dead one and does damage to it also.
My faith will protect me. Seal sausage roll. We'll move. I want to be close enough that it counts as in Spirit Guardians.
I won't give in.
There we go. Lovely. Why not, eh? 0, 0, 0. Lovely. Well, brilliant.
Let's finish this. I don't fancy their chances.
And what can we have Gale do? We have him burn it. Or we can just do his cantrips at it, you know. It's good. Let's do that. Just about blocked the big sneeze there. Okay, wonderful. Yo, shit. Oh yeah, you can get entangled if you end close to it. We out of hammers. We might be. We should be good though, right?
Where do I go from here?
I like how with bless and weapon enchantment, like it's.
Can't give up.
I'm gonna sing.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
There we are, 85 in the singing. That's pretty good, isn't it? Chop it down.
Gone with the weave.
Wow, it's basically an extra 10% to hit, isn't it? Wow.
Need to stay focused.
Gale's done. Karlach,
Got this.
kill this thing by hitting it with a torch. Right?
My little trick.
There we go. And throw another torch at it. There we go.
Let's get going.
Easy peasy. Ironwood Club. Wow, it had nothing.
Well, well, well.
Now we need to pick up all our hammers again. Uh-oh. The name's disappeared. Can you move this? You move its corpse out of the way.
All's well that ends not as
Get
bad
it
as
on.
it could have.
Yeah. Torch. Use Littler so we can get in there. Oh, you know what saved us then? It was the trip back to camp. To pick up the hammers. That's what saved us there.
Moving ahead.
Yeah, we'll send that to Karlach. This is a club. We'll send that to Karlach too. She just, you know, she needs to be able to do bludgeoning damage, essentially. Quanif psionic detector. Okay, we keep that on us. That's important. You end up with so many little knickknacks, don't you, that are like, okay, that's important. That's important.
But that will fit in my bag.
Shadowheart, stop getting grabbed by the vines. It's embarrassing for everyone else. If they successfully ambush... Yeah, I legit did not know there was more there except the boss. So someone saw that, basically, which meant we got the opportunity to take the first turn instead of them. Is that right? Because, I mean, if they all group up around you, you're in trouble there, given that they explode when they die. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this God's cursed wasteland. But the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody needle blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. Found a key up here, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I've no use for it. E. Chest. If this has got water and like a sunlight scroll in it, that would be funny. Self-immolation. Set yourself on fire. You know, I'm good, I think. I'm just going to send that to camp. That's quite funny. Oh, alright, Karlach. Just leaping up here. Well, that was fun.
I need a quick word.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
What did I even sell there? That felt like it was nothing.
Take care now.
Alright. Let's continue looking around. That was good fun. I think this is the other way in, right? Like that's one way in, and this is the other way in. I think that's right. Let's stick to the right, going down here then. They would have gotten the surprise round. I honestly think, on the harder difficulties at least, Alert is such a good, like, whatever it's called, feat to take. Standing torch. Oh. What's going on over here then? True Soul Corliss.
No rest for
Okay.
the wicked, I see.
Let's see if this person says anything.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you end up here?
Trapped shadow mastiffs. Repelled them with flame.
Dogs in the distance. Just outside the light, for now.
What did Karlach activate her dog sensors for that? Well, like, what was that? How did you die?
Unslaked hunger. Unquenched thirst.
One that made you bleed to death, did it?
Spell. Continual flame.
How can I extinguish the torch flames?
Destroy torches.
Why do I want to? Who are you?
True soul of the Absolute. Call is my name.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So what is that telling me? If I extinguish the torches, I'll get attacked by dogs? I don't want to be attacked by dogs.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
So don't do it then, I guess. Is that the point?
Another step forward.
Just a brief respite.
Maybe you do. Then again, you know, like, it's experience, isn't it?
Anything of use? Seems simple enough.
It is enticing, is the problem. Because you're like, there's something there. If you destroy the torches, what is it? I don't know what it is. Frankly. It's cool that you can see the bubble that the inn is in. Okay, everyone else, group up over here. Something rushes us from that direction. I want them to meet Sausage Roll first. Who is a remarkably tanky lad. And quite difficult to, like, incapacitate. Because we have the Paladin can't be charmed. Plus 3 bonus on saving throws. And just because of equipment and stuff, he's he can't be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared, and he can't slip over. And also plus 2 bonus to saving throws against spells, which I think means, because we have plus 2 from that, and plus 3 from that, we're quite difficult to affect, even. Aren't we? like quite hard to actually. Does this just go until long rest? I think this is concentration, though, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Look. Dogs.
Time to push my luck again.
You can spawn dogs to fight. Okay, it's resistant when it's in dark, but it's weak to sunlight. 4 dogs, eh?
May the gods take you first.
Get it. So it gets disadvantage when it's in light, which it is.
Fuck yes.
Well, let's rage. How much do you weigh, Shadow Mastiff? 50 kg. Does too heavy to throw interact with what your carry weight at all? You know.
This'll help.
If you've got an empty inventory, can you throw heavier things?
Concentrate. I'm ready.
We're not illuminated, are we? It's just Gale has light, but he hasn't cast it. Well, let's sing, why not?
I'm heating up.
One over there as well.
Can't even catch my breath.
We're alright here. Oh shit. Yeah, why not? Fifth Gale, what are you doing? Gale, you coward. Shadowheart, you coward.
Need to act fast.
How about you get your shit together? Honestly.
Nothing important is ever easy. Blood follows me everywhere.
My turn.
I don't know where the other dog is to throw this dog at it. Throw the dog at the barrel.
Got to focus.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Still fearful? Yep. Still fearful. Great. Shadowheart and Gale, the cowards.
Survival is all that matters.
I need everyone to group up around the Frander's light. I need Gale to stop being fearful.
Bye forever, pal. Under their noses.
Maybe we can find where it is. There it is. Ah, okay.
With ease. One day I'll catch a break.
Here we are.
Concentrate.
Face your fears, Shadowheart. Kill that dog. Beautiful.
I got this. Go on.
Lovely. I guess that was worth it, wasn't it? XP wise. Shadow cloaked ring. Creatures made of shadow. Ooh. Send that to camp. I guess that's why you mainly want to do that, right? Because that's like a good piece of kit for a rogue or something, you know?
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
How much farther can I go?
I have got a total party wipe, right? But it was down to bad game pathing, and it wasn't anything that happened in combat or anything that happened in conversation. It was it was the game's fault. I'm fully laying it at the fault of the game. We've done quite a few combat encounters there.
Salutations.
How are we holding up?
Wanna dance?
No one back home will ever believe this.
I'm thinking we should do probably another. That was the place where we had that ambush. Thinking we should probably do a long rest, right?
Never wanted the easy
It is a
path.
bad gamer that blames the game's poor pathing. Look at how much alcohol we got. You know what? We're sorted though, aren't we? Okay, everyone. Tonight we're eating a single yam and drinking 20 bottles of wine. And we're going to wake up feeling great. Yeah, I didn't know what those traps did, was the part of the issue. Like, if I knew what was happening as it was happening, like, and that the person you were on became incapacitated and moved, I could have split the group up and swapped to turn-based, but I didn't have a clue what was going on. Alright, let's not go that way then. Everyone fails.
Something over there.
Hang on. I got scared.
Anything of use?
There's a movable brick. With a potter's chest key. Oh, well spotted, Karlak. Now we need a potter's chest. Well, there we go. That's the potter's chest. How do we get to it? We can just jump to it from down here, right? Oh, shit. Thank God. Only Gale can be surprised.
I smell blood.
Measles. What the hell are you? They look awesome. This is basically what... I look like a fat version of this in real life. Okay. Dark vision and opportunity attack. That's all they got. They don't do anything else. Is it worth raging for you lot? Always is, isn't it?
Got it.
I'm ready.
Sand. No piss. Let's go stop that thing doing whatever it's doing.
Fall by my hand.
garroting, strangling. It's just strangling. You can't even stop it. Just immediately using all of our abilities smiting this thing. Hang on, but there's 4 of those, and there's only 4 of me. What if all of them just grab us in a garrote? Well, I guess we're about to find out the answer to that. I guess summoned greatsword saves the day in that case. Immobile. What do we have then? I hope we have some way to get out of this. And bless everyone. Okay. Moving more than that far away from it fixes it, right? But which one of them is strangling Karlach? This one. Too heavy to throw. Are you joking? $75k. Damn. Alright, yeah, fair enough. Okay. There we go. You're not garroting anymore, are you? My returning pike didn't return, and I can't pick it back up. Okay, let's hit this one with a hammer. Grab anything else. Alright, hit it with this knife. Critical miss, brilliant. Now there's more of me than you. Oh, the way it like bobbles over.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Okay. So we can try and trip it. And we're good. Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, you know what? Let's bring out the big guns.
Now this is my happy place.
Hammer. Jesus Christ. Stop garroting me. Spiritual Weapon has not been a good cast recently just because everything's been so fast that it can barely move, you know? It'd be a good cast if they were all like locked down, but
Take two. Never a dull moment.
stop fucking garroting me. Oh my god. That's all they do.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Disadvantage just because everyone is getting choked constantly. Oh, I thought you were dead.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Kill it. Oh my god. Where is the fucker?
Let's end this.
What's this?
What? It took Karlach over there. They can teleport with the person that they're garroting. That's amazing.
Making me sweat.
Can you imagine if we lost the returning pike? Let's reload Karlach by picking up all of her throwables. Yeah, like the dagger. We got one good throwing dagger. And lost it after the first throw. Damn, that's mean, isn't it? They give you a key there and you're like, ooh, I wonder where the chest is. And then you see where it is and you're like, hee hee, let me get it.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Luminous gloves. When the wearer deals radiant damage, the target receives 2 turn of radiating orb. That's interesting. Would that be good for us? Because we do that with our smites, don't we? It means we lose the heroism thing, but I mean, these seem cooler than that, I think. I don't know. Another idol of Selena. Moon Maiden, protect those of us who would not turn from you, no matter the consequence of this short life. Keep these artifacts of our devotion until such times we may openly infuse our spirits with your white light once more. Grant cunning to my brother Halfred in his efforts to conceal the rest of your relics. Why are we collecting these things? I wonder if you do anything with them at any point. Spell damage. Oh, our smites don't count as that, do they? We could give that to Gale and keep Gale with light cast on himself, right? And then he'll do radiating orb, won't he? Then we don't really have much to... I feel like Shadowheart already does radiating orb for some reason, right? They do radiant shockwave. Inflict radiating orb, yeah.
Alright, what now?
I'll have them. I feel like we get more out of that than the heroism thing.
Seek and you shall find me.
Alright, Gale's rings are be able to cast light and then invisibility and blur. I'm gonna put this on.
Still alive.
Sausage roll. Setup's probably really bad, but as long as Gale
One with the weave.
keeps light cast.
What to do?
The unconquered sun. There we go. Lovely.
Best be on my way.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Hello there.
Nearly there.
Thank you very much, Hellworld, for the 68. 68 months up, which is pretty good. It's nearly there. Will be soon. You want to perceive anything else? Locked chest. Interrogation transcript. Dal, timber. Occupation, farmer, potatoes. How many guards is formed stationed at the south wall? Spy refuses to cooperate. Damn. Really, going at it there.
What's next, I wonder? This way. Let's pop you open, shall we?
Hang on 1 second, folks. I think that was the front door. I'm back. Ashley got it. Alright. Let's guidance ourselves.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Ooh, another one. You gain +1 bonus to armor class while obscured. That's another. We're constantly never obscured, are we? On account of having a big shiny mace.
Lies before me.
Okay, it looks like across there is where most of our quests are. House of Healing, Mason's Guild, some sort of ledger or other. That was in a tap room, right? And then that's Moonrise Towers. And somewhere in Moonrise Towers. Well, right now we're just kind of having a look around out in the wilderness, aren't we? Seeing what we can see. How close are we to the next level, I wonder? 1,842.
At the ready.
Around that for everyone, I imagine. Yeah.
Can't give up now. These boots have seen everything.
Another 5 kilos of mag. No!
Wish I had a bag of holding.
I take a couple of pills a day, and I can't tell if it's had a good effect or a bad effect yet. It's too early.
There was a
Skeleton.
battle here once. A large one.
The price of pride. A record of Kefric Foam's speech to his troops before his victory over the Druids and Harpers. Take this, you there, take this from me. That is gold, friends. Let those who are covetous and cravens among you take my gold and go. There's enough to keep you warm in winter. But in those cold and lonely winters to come, you'll be looking in the bought flames and the purchased half and see a bargain for peace. And then you'll realize that such a requirement comes at the price of pride. Let us grow rich on screams. What the hell is he talking about? Send that to camp. As if I'm gonna read it later at any point, you know. We've been up this way.
What's in here?
This is where we conned ourselves a moon lantern, wasn't it? We've got a little house. Wine, of course. What do we got? Yearning for the moon. So much has changed in our fair town. The moon used to shine so brightly here. We'd all stand out, our shoulders bared, our faces upturned, drinking in her blessings like milk. Such darkness now. I must watch the moon in secret from my window or late at night when the town's asleep. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the last sane person left in Riflin. You're not. Drinking in the moon milk. It's weird.
What's that?
Hey. Teleporty. I want that. I also don't know when we're going to have to talk to someone. But I want my voice to circle on. Considering we've not used it today. What's that? A dwargar. Let's head up here on the way over there. Can Gale speak to this person? Shadowcast undead. This looks like it's going to get up and attack me if I speak to it. Scroll of stone skin. Cool. Gale. Where's gold?
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Can't target undead.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
It didn't get up and attack me. Grey Scout's Journal. Shitting Nia and his shitting scouting tasks. You, Dwergar, find another way through the Shadow Curse. Sure, right, shitting Nia. Whoever laid this curse knew their business a lot better than you do. What was that? Gnomes, I killed you in the Underdark. Was he right in this? I am currently being chased. Ha ha ha, I found your way through the curse, shitting Nia. The way through your Shadow Curse is to let the curse go through you. Ha 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 ha. I don't think that's what he meant. Shadowed battlefield. There we go. Still feel like we would do a teleport up here somewhere, you know? You know what I mean?
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
Hello. Kid.
Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
Who are you, Oliver? I might just say Faniel immediately. Why not?
I'm Oliver. I'm 7. Will you play with me? I don't know anyone called that. Don't ask me again. Now play with me.
I think he does know Faniel. Don't you have anyone else to play with?
I have a mummy, a daddy, and a doggy. They'll be back in a while, but you're here now, and I want to play.
What are your parents' names? I mean, obviously this is not a normal kid, is it?
They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do what I want. Now play with me, or they'll be angry with you.
The boy doesn't like these questions because he has no real answers, and perhaps no real family.
Sorry, I don't think they're coming back. Want to come to my camp? Face facts, kid. Your family's dead, and you might be too. You want to play? Fine. Have you seen another little boy around here? He's called Faniel. He's very special. What do you reckon? I could play with him, whatever that means. I'm gonna send 10 vine monsters to attack you. That's my game I play. See, he told us not to mention Faniel again, but maybe if we do again, he'll be like... he's very special. Or maybe, you know, that... He did tell me not to do that, you know?
He's not special. He's nothing. You shouldn't say that name. Forget you ever heard it.
Want to come to my camp? Let's say that.
I'm not going anywhere. I like it here. Now play with me or else.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. I'll hide and you seek. Find me and you win.
Alright, let's begin. And if I don't find you?
You lose.
Alright.
Get ready. And no cheating. You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win.
Let's play again.
Good idea. You're smarter than some playmates I've had. They always tried to leave before I was done with them. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught.
I don't need any attention right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, there he is.
What's the plan?
Heading there.
Well, there you are. I got you, you little shit.
I should have worn better boots. Breathe deep and move. Best get in and out.
He can pickpocket him. Stand up.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
You know what? This counts as having caught you.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
What does that mean? I don't.
Close ranks.
Grab him and throw him. Just surround him. Well, I don't know. I don't want to, like, you know, kill his family. Although they are just spirits, aren't they?
Let's finish this.
Let's just see what he does. Gale's asleep. Daddy's lecture on sausage roll. You little shitbag, you're not allowed to move around. Fine. Alright then.
Got to keep fighting.
Gale's still asleep.
Nothing important is ever easy.
There we go. With the Sing Sword and Bless, we just go up to such a high chance to hit, you know?
Ready for another round?
They go up top. Did not. I love that shout. It's so good.
Handy.
We just stay grouped up in the corner where it's light. Except for Gale. We should probably move closer to Gale to protect him. Then again, he's asleep, you know?
All that matters.
Well now. Get up. Blinded. Alright. The big guns. That's just like, it's horrible, isn't it?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Well, you're completely buggered, hopefully.
This is gonna feel good.
I can hear Ashley fully cracking up at something in the background. Whatever that is. She's like, ah. She's just like losing it. Critical miss. Dead Gif Yankee Warrior.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Shield blow. Well, it can't fall prone, so that would be pointless. Hello, Gale. Did you have a nice sleep? You joining us at last? Why did it explode? Oh, because it became Shadowheart's tan. I see. Right.
No one's stopped me yet. At the ready. Very well.
Hello, kid. I beat you. Don't try and claim victory.
I win! I always win in the end. You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize. You'll need it.
Actually, I won. How about that? Me.
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge. Go on, find someone else to play with.
Actually, it was me. Little shitbag. Dad's axe. In a dead Githyanki warrior.
Magic touch.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Warrior for my queen. Blade for my Kithrak.
How did you die?
Foolish games. Shadow. Ambushed.
That's cute.
Shameful death. Dishonor to Vlaakith.
How do I fight the curse?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
I'm already immune to it. Why were you here?
Training. Becoming a Sar. Leading my kin.
There are Githyanki nearby?
Not in the Shadowlands. Atop the mountain, reaching to the sun.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That's cool.
I've got a long road ahead.
A long way to go.
Shadowheart.
Let's get this thing
I'll
open.
pick that chest.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Stuffed owlbear toy. Oh, look at that. A lot of rings. Too many rings. Synergy with all the things is impossible to work out. Call forth a veil of shadows and silence that gives you and nearby companions a plus 10 bonus to stealth checks. Well, we've got that now. Send those rings to camp. We'll give this to Karlach because it does slashing damage and it's a frozen weapon. Very good.
Might be useful.
There's lots of dead Githyanki warriors around. If only you had a... Terrible. Terrible. They were the harpers. I forgot to loot those harpers before. Even really need a rest, do I? It's like, I'm going to teleport over there to loot those two bodies, but they're going to have like a dagger and 6 gold on them, you know? I want to know where that Spider-Man went. Where did Spider-Man go? Outhouse door. Dirty toilet seat. Oh, you can't close the door and take a shit. Terrible game. Well, we're going somewhere. This way. Get to Baldur's Gate. An old map in a druidic style of what appeared to be hidden routes out of the Emerald Enclave. The destination is marked as Baldur's Gate. Take only what you can carry. Go through the mountain pass. If anyone falls, leave them. You can't afford to be slowed down by excess baggage. Damn.
A pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
Well. Oh, crap around here. An ox.
This beast didn't go down without a fight.
Hope strange ox is okay.
Too big to be a spear wound. A horn?
What's that? Ring mail armor. I'll add it to words.
Ready and willing.
Gale, can you speak with this person?
The corpse has nothing to say.
You can't. This is where you can meet the Drider first if you take it over. Oh, I see. Tiefling's journal charting the journey from Elturel to the Emerald Enclave and now on the road to Baldur's Gate. The ox just up and died. It started choking out of nowhere and keeled over. Did it horn this person to death? That's scary.
No time to rest.
Shadowheart? I really have to learn knock at some point, don't I?
Still breathing, despite everything. Moving in. Something good here, I hope.
I am curious about the ox that where all its thoughts are people burning to death. Like, what the hell was that about? Ah, that's the mountain path. I was wrong then. I thought that this was the other path in. How many paths into the Shadowlands are there? I thought there were 2. Making me unlock chests. It takes a while.
A lock? How tempting.
Let's move.
I think we're doing okay here. Yeah. Well, I saw something else, like this, and I was like, that's got to be the other way in. So I won't bother going there. So what the hell is that then?
Looks like the Drider's caravan came from here.
At least they won't drag any more poor souls along in chains.
Need to find a way forward. What's
Rib
inside?
cage. So the Drider went this way to here. I want to see a Spider-Man. From the way they were talking about it, it was like you just die immediately if you don't have one of those lanterns with you. but I don't see them around anywhere. I think that was the point at which Ashley came into the room and frightened me. So I missed what happened in that cutscene. Just another crate.
Just another crate.
That might be worth a look.
Lovely. Ooh. There is another area to explore there, but I think we go back here. Sell our wares.
Something's on my mind.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
And now I'm going to purchase this, which is so expensive. And I'm going to give it to Karlach. Oh, I am in a second.
Soldier.
There we go. Oh, look how much it suits her as well. It's beautiful. We need to make sure she's not wearing anything that counts as armor, right? It's a lot of strength. It's a lot of strength. Karlach is now stronger. So hopefully can throw larger people. Yeah, we're a few fights off probably reaching level 8 or quest completions or whatever. But I'm gonna come back next time. Keep exploring here. So I think we've got north out of here. We've got something here. We got a few things like dotted around. I wanna like have a peek in those areas, and then it looks like across here it's like whole own deal, you know? Yeah. Lovely. Oh, hello there.
Did you see him? The traitor? Disgusting.
Yeah, he had wings. Alright, I'm gonna save there then. And we'll come back tomorrow, won't we? Yes. And carry on. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Thanks for the support, as always. I'm going to raid someone now. Who am I going to raid? Ooh, Fion is playing XCOM 2, which is a game which has something in common with this one, which is if you have a 95% chance to hit, it fails about 75% of the time. So go and have fun watching that. And yes, I'll be back tomorrow at the regular time, folks. I will see you then. Bye.